Senate Bill 2366. Imagine this. Imagine a small town depends on an old freight rail line to move farm goods, lumber, or industrial materials, but the tracks and bridges are wearing out, and the town cannot afford the repairs on its own. What the bill says it does? This bill creates a grant program through TXDOT to help fund short line railroad projects. It is presented as a way to improve rail infrastructure and keep freight moving across Texas. What it actually does? This means the state creates a permanent program to help public rail districts pay for rail upgrades, but the actual money still depends on future budget choices and outside funding. It also means the Texas Transportation Commission gets major control over which projects move forward, while smaller communities without matching funds or strong connections may struggle to compete. The final version no longer gives private railroad companies direct access to grants, but private operators can still benefit when public districts use state money to improve lines they operate. Who benefits? Public rail districts, private short line railroad operators working through those districts, construction and rail infrastructure contractors, shippers that rely on freight rail, including agriculture and industry, communities that already have organized rail districts and can meet the match requirement. Who pays the price? Communities without rail districts, smaller or poor districts that may not be able to provide matching funds, Texans who expect clear oversight if the rules end up being too vague, areas with real rail needs but less political or administrative capacity. Why it matters. Rail lines can help local economies, reduce truck traffic, and support jobs. But when the program is permanent and the rules are left mostly to state officials, the real question becomes who gets picked and why. If the process is not transparent, the places with the best access to money, staff, and influence may get help first, while other Texans are left waiting. That matters because once a state funding pipeline is created, it often grows over time and becomes harder to question later. Bottom line, Senate Bill 2366 could help important freight rail lines, but it also creates a long-term funding tool where fairness and accountability will depend on rules that are not written into the bill itself.